Hey y'all, this is Gaming Granny coming at you, and this is Legos the Movie, the video game. Disclosure: this video is for entertainment purposes only. So do your own research, do your own homework, get your own opinion. Alright? This is just based on playing this game and seeing the movie. And really, that's all I can tell you about it. Except for the fact that Lego has numerous games that we've discussed. So, we're gonna go for closer to an hour tonight. Because I'm going to take us all the way through the relic room. After we're done in the relic room, if it's under an hour, then I will check it and post it. Now, you can see I'm standing on a double-decker couch. So that tells you where we're at in the story. As always, bear with me as I sip as we go. And we are going okay. And now we need 5 instruction pages. And we are on this huge boat. And we have to get them and make the item.
My idea is to build a spaceship that's exactly like all the other Octant delivery spaceships. Step 1, we get the instructions and build the ship.
Alright, now we shove the couch down the other way.
See? Another use for my awesome double-decker couch.
Now, before we go up that way, I'm going to take Vitruvius and we're going to clear the other side of this deck. If you hear any whimpering or murmuring, it's my cats. They're 17 and they're acting like they're 3 weeks or some crap. They're twins. Brother and sister. We all know what that is like. You play with them and then something goes wrong and the next thing you know, y'all are fighting and mom's yelling your whole name, your given name, your Christian name, whatever you want to call it. Well, there's our first instruction page. And you saw I took him and got all the coins out of everywhere on this lower deck. So now we need Wildstyle. Because she is going to be doing this. And getting us over the railing. And as soon as she gets a minute, she'll fix a way for them to come up like always. And you all know how I am with the studs and why I'm that way. Because there are some things on here that are half a mil, over a mil. Now, if you beat it, and by beat it, I mean by their standards, you have the majority of everything, they will give you a thing at the end of the board that tells you if how much percentage of the stuff that you got. And if it blinks and says the special and starts to play that song, everything is awesome. Yeah, that one. And no, that's not my real singing voice, so don't get excited. Okay. So here we are, we're on the ship, we're looking for all of the instruction pages. We're building a copy of an Octan ship. Well, delivery spacecraft. Let's be, just up front from the beginning about what it is. So, now we've taken Batman down here, and now we gotta climb back up here. He's gonna put the stuff on the plank, but he does not want to walk the plank. He says he forgot his bat and shark repellent. So, they have to send the blind man, of course, because he's the only one brave enough to do it, because he can't see what's going on. He doesn't know there are sharks jumping up out of the water at him. Poor feller. Alright, now we're back to another wild style, because only the girls can climb, and she's the only girl we got at the moment. But for a girl, she does pretty good, eh? It's funny because this game definitely would let women feel like they were a part of this, and a greater part of it, because of some of the gymnastics and stuff they have to do in it. And all those climbing things are all for the females. They're all pink and blue marked. Now, that looks like Kitty has rolled in dust and dirt, but it says she's queasy. So she must be like me and be an unfortunate sufferer of motion sickness. Which, in my younger years, I didn't mind that much because I didn't pay that much attention to it. I thought it was something else. Excuse me if you can hear that, sorry. Sometimes when you're sipping soda, you get the burps, don't you? And unfortunately, I've got a mic, so I've. Yeah, hopefully you didn't hear it, so it doesn't. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and take you through to the relic room, and then, but if it runs too long, over an hour, or much over an hour, I'll have to figure out something else. I'll have to stop it earlier or do something, because I think really we're only supposed to have like an hour, especially since this isn't a pay channel or anything like that. And you know, I usually take time to welcome y'all. I'm so sorry that slipped my mind for a few minutes, because it's y'all that make me able to do this. And every week I try to welcome everybody and remind y'all there is a comment section. I do have an email. If you want to say in what game we play next, let me know. I had a recent request for one for Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I have acquired the game because I found it on sale. Got a pretty good deal on it. It's more like Dead for Daylight than Friday the 13th. So keep that in mind when you're voting, if you vote. If you don't vote to pick something to play, I will just do what I did with this one. I'll just pick something random. I would love to play the sequel to this and see the second movie, but I have not seen it yet. And I have checked the price on the game, and it has not been on sale yet. And they want $40 for it still. So that'll be a maybe later. Unless I find it in the next couple weeks, like a surprise or something, you know. But I wouldn't think it would be so. Alright, we're going to get everybody up here. Okay, we're almost all of us up here. Won't be long. Yeah, now we started out in Cloud Cuckoo Land, but when we finish up, we're going to be in Octan Tower. So, that's why it's going to be a long one, because it seems that would be the best place to stop after we get to the relic room. Okay, and there you see Metalbeard in his Machina or Transformer outfit. Depends on your viewpoint, I guess. I don't know the difference or anything. I know mecha is like mechanized, so that's about all I know though. I don't really know much about it. So I'm just trying to get everything going here and get it going in the right direction. But and hopefully we do have that going for us. But I did not see it say that we got that little gold box I usually get. So I'm thinking I missed a gun somewhere. But I don't know where. Because I went back and looked. Alright. So, we've got 4 out of 5 instruction pages.
So, who wants to be fired out of a cannon? Ideally, someone that isn't me.
And somebody's going to get shot out of the cannon. And Batman says he prefer it not be him. Sometimes I almost feel like, well, since you said that, I almost want to put you in there and make you do it. You know how, like, when you're in school and you don't volunteer because you don't have the homework done, and the teacher sees right through it and calls you first? That. Okay, after we got shot out of the cannon, we got, the last thing. The last instruction page. See, and there was a gun there, but it wasn't the one that we are missing. So, I don't know. I figured I'd just take a look up here real quick, but he's not doing very good with the ladder, is he? No, it looks like we got all of them off in there. I don't know. So, let's build this puppy. We are building a ship just like the ones they use every day to deliver their stuff to Octan. And so that way it doesn't look suspicious. Alright, so we just follow this along and piece by piece put it in here. In the next part, we will be infiltrating the tower through, I'm sure you figured it out by now, their docking and or space bay. Now we got it. Now, hopefully this is gonna get it and I'll be able to finish this video and we'll move on. I'm gonna try to do it without taking all night either. Okay. I'm gonna take her and pick up all these studs that's laying around. Right now it's just me and Metalbeard, so we'll have to wait a little bit on some of this because it's not all doable by me. Oh, that was a nice little whooping I get gotten. We are down to 4 more of these bad guys. And we did pretty good for just Metalbeard and Unikitty. Now I need Emmett. And now we need Metalbeard again. Okay, now we need Wyldstyle. any of the female characters would have been fine according to this, but sometimes it's better to have her because of her almost gymnastics approach to things. Okay, now Metalbeard needs to get one of the bad guys and throw him up here. Here comes one right there. Now let's line it up. There we go. And that'll get the elevator started. And now we need Batman. Batman's got to pull this down. And then he's got to build something. So, I hope everybody's having a good summer.
Nice. A security computer.
And I hope
Solitaire on it?
everybody is happy to be hanging with us. I am grateful to all of y'all, each and every one. And I want to thank you again because y'all have given me, I almost can't even believe the number, but I have 71 subscribers now, and I have in the last 28 days there has been 1,100 of y'all come through here and hang out with me for some period of time. And that's just crazy in a way because I never thought I would do that well ever, you know. And so I'm just thankful. And I want y'all to have a say in what we do if you want to have one. But if you don't want to have one, that's okay too. But I hopefully, if you decide that you don't really want to participate, that you still will come and hang around with us because it's been amazing, to tell you the truth. I mean, I really did not ever think I'd have 1,000 views of anything. And now, it just being a game I picked at random blows my mind. Getting all these studs. Now, we're gonna head through this open door here. And here we are. This is the next part. was interesting. I say interesting because I really wasn't sure if I was going to get that kind of opportunity on it. Now, when we get our flyers open, we have a thing over here that we can see out the windows that we'll have to get at a later time when we actually have other people. I say when we have flyers, and you'll see why in a minute if I can find it. I think it's on over this way, maybe. Yeah, I think it's out here, but I'm not sure. It might be that other one. I don't think so. Yeah, Nightwave Season. Well, you seen it out there. The Go Box is what I'm talking about. And we have to have a flyer to get it, which we do not have as of yet. But okay.
Look out! It's a dropship!
Can one of ye yank the panels off the side of yonder ship? Arr! Now I see its soft underbelly! Yes, you did it!
Okay, so we've got all of them. Now we need a builder.
I'll go. Just a ledge. It's not like it's directly over a massive pile of flaming wreckage.
Does anyone else think he's faking to find us?
there's a large grill up here. Can you shoot it, Metalbeard?
Not from down here.
Okay, I can feel a panel somewhere around here.
Alright, here we go. We're gonna use him to open something. If we can ever get it all put in correctly. See, now I don't know why I dropped that when I hit it. Why it did not hit, I don't know.
Got it.
There we go.
Leave the hacking to me.
So now we're going to use Benny on the computer again. And the only thing different with each computer is the pattern of where the pieces are located. Back on it. There we go. We got it that time. Now, I'm going to let him go on up. And then I'm going to grab this checkpoint over here and get all of the pieces out of it I can. Alright, now let's get up here and get going. Go help Metalbeard. So, we are almost done for this for tonight. I want to thank you again for hanging out with me. And I truly do mean it when I express my gratitude and so forth. And if you just use the comment section and or the
Come on, everyone!
then I will try to answer you very quickly.
You lot find those disguises.
Just need to get that shiny stuff at the back of the room. Use it to disguise ourselves as robots.
So now we're in the relic room, and this is the last room that we're gonna do. When we're done in here, we're done for today. Alrighty. Well, first I'm gonna take her and I'm gonna go ahead and get this because I just want the money that's in it. I'm not in it for anything but the blocks that break up to make money. That's all I want out of it, is the money. See, and there was another whole set still in it. And we had already gotten 2 or 3. So that's what I'm saying. You know, you don't have to do anything dangerous to keep running the money up. And once you beat it, and by their standards, beating it is just beating business. You know, it helps. So once you beat it their way, I know a lot of us try to go back and get as many things as possible. And if you don't have the special at the end of a board, you are probably missing something that you would consider something in the game that you would want to have, and would feel like you hadn't beaten it if you didn't get it. Like them boxes and such.
Do any master builders use these?
So hopefully everything's been going well for everybody this summer. My little boy cat, who's 17, has been sick, but he seems to be recovering the last day or so after he went back to the vet. So I'm grateful for that too, because he's 17. And you just never know when they get sick and they're that old, what's going to happen. But I was shocked when they took him to the vet. She said he looked pretty, you know, that he looked pretty good for his age. And that what's happening to him is he's just getting old. And I'm like, oh, okay. I don't know how many years 17 is in cat years, but that's how old he is. And his twin sister, of course. That's why they twins.
There's no way we'll get over to these lasers.
There has to be a way.
Maybe there's a code to turn them off.
Yeah, they're very tiny kittens. They were very tiny kittens, and now they're very tiny cats. I mean, I don't know what they weighed him in at, but I know he can't be more than 10 or 12 pounds. And she's even smaller than him. I'd say she's probably about 8 pounds soaking wet. But when it comes to 1 minute they're nice to each other and they're cuddled up together and they're bathing each other and but then all at once they'll start fighting over nothing. So it's it's a challenge, but it's interesting to watch them because they have similarities, but they also have differences. So they're just like any set of twins would be in that case. So, yeah. And they have a circle birthmark on their one hip, and they both have it, and it's in the same spot. And they were the runts of their litter. They were so tiny when they came here that I could hold them in one palm. But I'm glad he's getting better. Well, there we go. We finally got that. Now, can we get this to open? Not yet. We must have to do this first. I don't know. What's his face? Get over here and do this. There we go. Alright, now let's see what he can do.
That's it. Punch the code into that weird giant keypad.
Okay. Now we're gonna take her and put the code in. So I gotta get Batman off of there. Excuse me. There we go. That ought to do it. And down go the lasers.
And now it's time for Batman.
Okay, well that's the end of the relic room board. And we are having a glitch. But this is where I want to leave it for this week anyhow. I hope y'all have a great week. And I'll catch you in the next one. Laters.